and to back with another video. I'm going to give you some predictions on Money in the Bank, have a little chat about the group stuff, and a few other bits and bobs. So, as everyone knows, we've suddenly developed this group rivalry thing on YouTube. Something I'm new to because I wasn't here for last year's, as I only started in October. I did actually get an invite to a group, which was very, very, very flattering. But I have friends in one of the other groups, and I kind of came to the decision that due to the fact that I am a competitive girl at heart, and I would probably take it a little bit further than I should, because I do have a habit of not knowing when to stop. I'm gonna decline. So I'm gonna choose to not to be in a group, as much fun as it sounds, because I like to be a nice person, and the competitive will bring out my bitchy side, which is best kept hidden, I think. But thank you very much for the invite. Mwah. Much appreciated. The person who invited me will know that's for them, by the way. Okay, so we have the first pay-per-view in quite a while that I'm actually looking forward to from WWE. Yes, I'm talking about Money in the Bank. I know I didn't do a video on Victory Road. I will do one in due course, but I didn't get to watch it live, so I didn't do a live, straight after live review. So, yeah. Okay, the card for Money in the Bank. Yeah, for some unknown reason they've decided to put 2 women's matches on this. I don't know whether they're just there to be the post Money in the Bank buffer, which I kind of think is what they're there for. Alicia Fox versus Eve Torres. We'll probably go to Alicia Fox just because she's only just got the belt. Women's title match, Layla versus Kelly Kelly. I can see it going on to Kelly Kelly purely because Layla and McCall have had the belt for quite a long time. Unified Tag Team title match, Hart Dynasty versus the Usos. I think I would probably go with the Usos because it will better continue the feud. I do quite like the look of that match though. It's quite nice to see proper tag teams in WWE. It's been a long time, and I do like tag team wrestling. Oh god. Raw Money in the Bank. Edge versus Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho versus Evan Bourne versus Ted DiBiase versus The Miz versus John Morrison versus Mark Henry. If you took out Ted DiBiase and Mark Henry, that's pretty much a list of my favourite people on Raw. So, picking that one's going to be evil. Based on build-up, then you'd have to say Bourne or Miz. Based on history, you've got to say Edge. Who would I like to win? I'd like to see Jomo win, because I like John Morrison. I think he's lush. Bless his little cotton socks. I don't know. It's an open field. I think if they were going to throw a curveball, then you'd be looking at Jericho or John Morrison, because I think those are the ones people expect to win the least. I'd quite like to see The Miz get it. Of the ones with the biggest build-up, Bourne and Miz, I think Miz probably needs it more than Bourne. Because as much as I like Bourne, I can't see him... I don't know if I can see The Miz beating a Cena or a Sheamus either. Maybe Sheamus. But I can't see Bourne beating either of them. So, yeah. Not sure, but I like the fact I'm not sure. I love pay-per-views where I go in, And I honestly don't know who's going to win. I think that's brilliant. That's exactly what I want from a pay-per-view. I want to not know who's going to win. It's great. Big Show versus Cody Rhodes versus SmackDown Money in the Bank, by the way. Big Show versus Cody Rhodes versus Christian versus Matt Hardy versus Kofi Kingston versus Kane versus Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre. Would love Christian to win. Part of me would love Matt Hardy to win because I was a Hardy girl for a long time. Not fussed about the others, to be honest. Kane, Dolph Ziggler or Drew McIntyre could win and credibly continue their storyline. I'm not really fussed. I don't really mind who wins that one. I wouldn't like it if Drew McIntyre won. I think he doesn't need that sort of push. I would love Christian to win. Just because or Matt. Just because they've been there for so long and they deserve it so much. But it being the WWE, I don't know. I think Drew McIntyre's the probable winner. If you were going to place a bet, you'd probably put it on Drew. But yeah, I think my heart would go with Christian. Or Matt. Probably Christian slightly more. World Championship match, Rey Mysterio versus Jack Swagger. The thing I have with this is they've been putting adverts up for the tour in Australia, which is in August, with Rey Mysterio still holding the belt. Which kind of makes me think Rey Mysterio's going to win. Because otherwise those adverts are a bit weird. So that's kind of a blah for me. Steel cage match, Sheamus versus John Cena. Cena will probably win. I don't know, if they're really going to push Sheamus, then Sheamus should win, but I think they're probably going to let Cena go over, because it's Cena. But yeah, this is the first pay-per-view in like a really long time that I'm genuinely interested in. Because it's been a while. I wasn't fussed about Extreme Rules. I wasn't fussed about Over the Limit. Fatal 4-Way, I was a little bit more interested. But Money in the Bank has got me thinking, yeah, I don't know where they're going to go 100%. So that's kind of got me more into that sort of thing. Other quick thing. People who are complaining about the clothes I wear. Right. I'm sorry, but I am a curvy girl. This is just the shape I am. I can't chop my boobs off. And I wouldn't want to. I wear what I've been wearing all day. I don't go and get changed to do a video. I'm not gonna suddenly wear jumpers up to my neck in the middle of summer when it's 24 degrees outside just to keep the prudes happy. In the same token, when it's winter and I'm freezing my ass off, I will not be wearing low-cut tops. Okay? Just to make it clear. Because, like, it frustrates the hell out of me when people criticise either way. Because I'm just me. You either take me as I am, or don't watch. It's that simple. Okay, I think that's my 2 pennies. Is there anything else I wanted to say? No, that'll do for now. Take care, boys and girls. I hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoy Money in the Bank. And I will hopefully be doing a review straight after the show on Sunday. Streams allowing. Yes, I know it's naughty, but who cares? Alright, take care, boys and girls. Bye.